Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. My name is Shiva Krishnan and I upload videos related to data analytics and AI. Okay. Now in this particular video we'll be creating a macro that will help us to run Vlookup formula. So in short, we will run Vlookup formula with the help of a macro, right? Now first step, you guessed it right, I will save the file type as macro enabled workbook. Okay, now select the folder where I want to save the file. Excel learning, this is where usually I save my file in my laptop. I'll name it as file 113 VLOOKUP through macro. English, July 21st. Here I'll save as type, change it to macro enabled workbook. Okay, because just like I've mentioned this in earlier videos, if you do not change the save as type, then the macro will not function properly. All right, so this is going to be little advanced step, right? Because in earlier videos you have seen some complex formulas. Now we'll be asking macro to run VLOOKUP formula. All right, that's obviously little advanced, correct? So I'll create some buttons, go to insert illustrations, click on shape and click on the rectangle button. Okay, I'll copy, paste, and I'll paste one more time. Okay, and I'll write here maths. And I'll do the same thing here, science. Or I think I'll do one thing, I'll have a better way. Let me see if I could, you know, click on format painter. All right, so that way you don't have to keep formatting these buttons over and over, right? Okay, and I'll click on this as well and format this as well. Okay, I'll type English. So as you guessed it probably right, that by the click of this button, these buttons, the scores should be populated here. All right, so I'm going to create 3 different macros for that. It's kind of magic, right? So if you are teaching mathematics to kids, this will be kind of pretty much fun to do that. Okay, I'll type maths July 21st 2024. Maths July 1st 24. Okay, this will run, this will fetch scores in maths for the respective students. I'll copy this. Okay, the macro is running now, is equals to VLOOKUP Open the bracket. What's the lookup value? Lookup value is A5, because against the name of the students we want the scores to be populated, right? So select that, and then what's our table array? Our table array is these two. First you select the array column number and then exact match. Close bracket, hit enter. Drag it till the bottom, stop recording. Okay. Align macro. Select this. Click on OK. See, the hand is populated means the macro button has been enabled and it's alright. We'll click on this. Now we'll select another macro. This will be for science. Science, July 21st. And do excuse me for this pop-up. This will fetch scores of students in science. Click on OK. Once again we're going to do Vlookup. This will be the name of the student, will be the lookup value. Go to this table array. This time it will be column number 2, because the no, I think be 3, right? 1, 2 and 3. It is third column, right? And then select false, which because we need exact match. Click enter. Close the bracket and hit enter. Okay. Stop recording. I'll right click. Assign macro. Science. That's the name of the macro. File 113. Science. Click on OK. Cool. So these two buttons have been enabled. Now the last is English. Record macro. English, July 21st, 2024. This will fetch scores of English. Scores in English. Click on OK. Is equals to Vlookup. Open the bracket. Name of the student is our lookup value. Go to table array. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth column. We need exact match. Therefore, we'll select false. Close the bracket. Hit enter. Alright. So now we will stop recording. Okay. Assign macro. English. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I will do a little bit of formatting, because you see I don't need these many decibels, right? Okay. Now click on save. Right. Now let's cross check what's the score of Maya. Let's find out the score of Maya in science. She scored 41, right? Now I'll select all these delete the formulas. Now let's find out if the macro is working properly or not. Okay, see, you click of a button, the scores have been populated. I'll do the same thing for science. Once again, the scores have been populated. Do this for English. Cool, right? We just have to click the button and it will do the needful for us. You see, the entire table has been populated. How fantastic is it, right? And macro really is amazing. And once again, to summarize this, that macro really helps us in saving a lot of time, energy, and efforts. So it really is helpful when it comes to cutting the time that is spent on doing the repetitious task. Where you're doing things on a repeated basis, and you have to spend time, you have to save time on those tasks. Macro will be very much helpful. Tasks that are very tedious, you know, repetitive and tedious. You want to save time, you can do that with the help of macro. All right. So I hope you were able to derive some value out of this video, right? And these are very much advanced um, things to be done in Excel. For this, there'll be people will be charging at least a decent amount of money in the market, but I'm sharing this for free because number one, the thing is that I'm testing my own knowledge, how much is my command in Excel, right? And as I've said in earlier videos, that Excel itself is a pretty vast tool. There's a lot to learn in Excel, and I am myself upgrading my own skills. And when I go for an interview, I'll be able to share this to the interviewer and the recruiter. The recruiter will be pretty impressed for sure, that at least the recruiter knows that okay, this person is really practicing day in and day out to improve his Excel skills. And Excel, I don't think Excel will be replaced by any other software in few years, because Excel is one of the best things you know that has been invented in the field of computing. Right. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe to the channel. You'll be getting a lot of valuable knowledge when it comes regards to Excel, Power BI, other components of data analytics and AI. All right. So thank you so much for watching the video.